So, greetings, Madhusudan here. Obeisances. One thing is, I'm trying to make Instagram work, but I really don't know. I'll have to try next time to get the Instagram part of this to work. We're on Facebook. I thought I'd got it. Okay, excuse us, we've still got technical problems running here, there and everywhere, but Facebook seems to be working. We're with you today. I'm in Chiang Mai, where, as with many people in the world, we are all basically where we are at the moment, traveling completely restricted everywhere practically, and with good reason. And so here we are, we're joining with those who wish to be with us, and we're on the day of the 10th anniversary of the disappearance of Srila Bhaktisunda Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. So, first of all, Om Agyantimarandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Anmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. The Guru Pranam Mantra to our Gurus, that they may bless us in our service, that they may grant us some proper vision of this world by their grace, their causeless grace. And obeisances to all of the devotees, greetings to all the friends. I just literally came in from the program that's been taking place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us had the opportunity to talk about Srila Gurudev, to praise him, praise Guru Maharaj, praise their relation, praise the relationship of the Western world and the Eastern world devotees with his divine grace. And actually it was a very happy event. Means for me the disappearance day of Srila Gurudev has always been a very difficult day, because it's two things. One is, of course, we very much miss his divine grace, his direct association, and from the very day that he disappeared, that was, you can say, the most tragic day in my life and probably in many devotees' lives. However, over the years, we are becoming, I suppose, more accustomed to being in separation. But I did feel very strongly, just a couple of days ago, thinking about this, that really the time since Gurudev's disappearance until today, it is a whole section of our life which is kind of a new section compared with the whole section of our life when we were with Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. And in one sense it's a continuation, but because we have not only each other, but because we have each other rather than the singular guardianship of Srila Gurudev, then of course we have to be more and more focused onto what Srila Gurudev was giving. Okay, I just got a message saying, okay, that on Instagram we are also live now, I do believe. So, for all of those who are with you, we're just recapping a little bit about Srila Govinda Maharaj's disappearance, and how after that we've all got to stand on our own feet with the association that is with us in this next generation. Everybody has got some part of our Guru's grace. Everybody can share something, and with each other, then we are indeed trying to do this day by day. In fact, morning, noon, evening with the devotees constantly we are sharing, not only from one direction to another, but by all of those who have connection with Guru and Gauranga, with Gurudev through his direct association, through his guidance to them, through his teachings, through his books and recordings, etc. too. And so we are going on, and I can just mention that this festival that just came from, it's the 10th anniversary of Gurudev's disappearance, and really we were able to focus on at the program in the temple here, in the Chiang Mai Gupta Govardhan temple, we were able to focus on Gurudev's glories rather than the painful disappearance of Gurudev that took place on this day, and the painful transition time over the next days, weeks, months, and as time goes by, we know, it is very difficult to live without the direct guidance of our Gurudev. But really, more and more, in fact constantly, we have to always look to Gurudev and to Guru Maharaj, to Srila Prabhupada, for those who have his connection also, his direct connection, that what do they want from us at each moment and each day. And one thing is that Gurudev was 200% genuine, you can say. This is very much not only the feeling but the knowledge of everybody who came in touch with him. And some devotees, they were sincere seekers and had been to various places trying to engage in spiritual practices in all sorts of ways. Some came to Gurudev, and from the very meeting of Gurudev, after meeting many sadhus, yoga practitioners, so many religious natured persons, but coming to Gurudev, having a clear understanding of here we've come to like a genuine saint, living saint, an honest person, honest for the welfare of everybody, honest for his service to his Guru Maharaj, to Srila Sridhar Maharaj, and to our Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj. He was so honest that like everything he did was just for the benefit of others, for Guru Maharaj, for the devotees, and for the devotees, for their benefit, that they will engage and be connected in the line of service to Guru Maharaj. So we've been hearing various wonderful pastimes, sharing wonderful pastimes today, and the whole of our program essentially was engaged, of course, some kirtan at the beginning, some kirtan at the end, and the traditional Jayanilo Premadana, the songs sung traditionally on the departure of the great Vaishnavas, and in the morning program, a full morning program of kirtan in separation. And our main program here from 11 right until just a short while ago has been engaged in hearing and chanting the glories of Srila Gurudev and many of his pastimes. Now, the live stream of the Gupta Govardhan channel, and I do not know exactly where it has all been published, but certainly amongst the local devotee community here, the devotees who were at home, because many cannot travel and also we can't have a large gathering of people, so the devotees this year also are sharing over the internet and shared over the internet with the program here, and with the few that were here in the temple, then without having a big gathering but having the focus with the camera and the very few devotees who were here, then we had 2.5 hours of just continuous chanting the glories. So first Srila Bhakti Sudhir Goswami Maharaj spoke, and then my fallen self spoke, Paramananda Prabhu spoke, and his wife and our leading, you can say, there are 2 Thai devotees, but our actual Thai resident and Thai devotee, Krishna Priya Devidasi, then she also spoke, and she had close association in hosting Gurudev when he was in Thailand, and being the transmitter, if you like, of a lot of the Thai culture to Srila Gurudev. So she spoke, and our illustrious Bhakti Lalita Devidasi, world famous Bhakti Lalita, she spoke also, and she did touch on the actual disappearance day, the events of Gurudev's disappearing from the world in a serene way, a very, again, saintly way, genuine way that he disappeared. But she didn't make us all too sad. Some years in the past, I know we've really found it difficult to get away from the sadness of Gurudev's separation. But this year we had a wonderful group of devotees also, and listening, and when we have wonderful devotees with us, then we are very happy to try to share some of the experiences from our lifetime. And my own little addition was, well, so many glories of Srila Gurudev, and I took Shrutashrava, Vaishnava Maharaj's line, because he used to say, I'm only a truck driver. Well, I said, well, I'm only a car driver, the car driver of Gurudev. So, we were very familiarly with Gurudev very often, but always being reminded in every direction from his own words and activities, from the devotees coming to him, from hearing and reading Srila Guru Maharaj's words about him. We're always reminded of Srila Gurudev's greatness. And greatness doesn't necessarily mean, the opulent greatness like a king, but the greatness of the qualities of devotion, surrender, faith, chastity to Sri Guru, all of these things, and activity, service, seva. Gurudev's life was the example of what is a devotee. So he was so generous to the devotees, he adapted to the Western world, he adjusted rather to the Western world's different moods, different outlook on life, different upbringing, different many things, and was able to make the world into his family, into the family of devotees in service to Guru Maharaj. So around the world, wherever you may be watching now, you will also be having programs. This wave will be continuing all the way across planet Earth, from east to west, north to south, as Gurudev would say, on every planet, from on every continent, and from North Pole to South Pole. I have got disciples, what Gurudev would say. And North Pole, maybe the northern, what is it? The latitude, the northern latitude, which is then, the Arctic Circle, yes, from above the Arctic Circle, Gurudev has devotees. Gaura Narayan Prabhu and your family, and we remember you happily. They've now moved further south, because with a little age it becomes more difficult to live in very extreme places. But Gaura Narayan Prabhu, we remember devotees all over the world constantly, and remember them in the relationship of Gurudev and in our devotee family. You all have wonderful qualities, and Gurudev only saw that, and we saw you through Gurudev's eyes. So we have a beautiful family all over the world, and may our family increase as it has been indeed increasing. Families naturally increase. It is the law of nature. And our family also increasing so much since Gurudev's disappearance in these last 10 years. Then a huge increase, especially the eastern side of the world, if you like, the Eastern Bloc, what are known as the Eastern Bloc countries, and China, and here, and of course everywhere, through all of the countries, then the family is growing, but very sizably. The biggest growth, of course, in Russia, Ukraine, very large growth, mostly taking place after Srila Gurudev's physical external departure from the world. Another thing is, when we do programs, when we go to places, we always feel when we come back, okay, Gurudev wants a report, he wants to know what took place. And we do very much feel and actually know that Gurudev, he's receiving all the news and reports. And we are telling him some of them, and he's hearing from you others. And we know how happy Gurudev is that everything will continue, that the programs will continue, distribution of Guru Maharaj's books, his recordings, his message through the books and recordings to faithful persons, that all this will continue. That's what he was doing. That's why he came to the West. He's presenting Guru Maharaj. He's distributing Guru Maharaj. So let us also see what he was doing and help him, in the sense of our service is to also share. Let us share what Gurudev has given. Completely non-judgmental, completely encouraging, completely generous. Whatever we have, let us give that. And at least we can say we have some signboard to say, in this direction you will find wonderful things. And develop your faith in Sri Guru, Sri Gauranga. Develop your faith in the scripture, in especially Chaitanya Charitamrita. What has been given, the book that's been given to us as really the crème de la crème, which we are recommended to read from beginning to end, from beginning to end. And now, by the grace of Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, we all over the world have got access to Mahaprabhu's Krishna consciousness and also to these super books. So Gurudev always encouraging us in this way. We will keep our vitality. We will follow some process and some practice. We will try to make our home into a temple, our heart into a temple. Take this devotional life seriously, because there is nothing of any lasting value in this world. As Gurudev, Guru Maharaj and the scriptures all say, like a dream, it is coming and going, just as a dream is coming and going, the material side. But when we wake up, then it will be clear, oh, that was a dream. Why did I put my head there, thinking it was so important? So this promise has been given to us everywhere. We've got wonderful masters. We've got a super opportunity with our human life. And if you think it's only me who keeps on saying, oh, use this life carefully and properly, really, it's Guru Maharaj and Gurudev, and we've heard from them so many times. We must try to encourage each other that moment by moment use our life properly. And this morning, in the morning program, means the Mangalarti and then the regular morning program, this morning we played a few minutes, maybe just 5 minutes, of Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj, stressing exactly this point about this human life is so valuable, so important. And he's been describing about how in everything there is life. In a tree there is a life and there is a personality. Even in the rock it is there. But Guru Maharaj said, but there in such species, very much covered by the rock body. And so deeply, unconscious, deeply covered. Little bit of something is there. But he also then went on to explain that we know that in the lower planets there is so much suffering. People are suffering from the bad activities they've done. So they're deeply covered by ignorance. And in the heavenly planets, the upper planets, they are taking the result of their good karma, and they are deeply covered by the mode of sattva gun, the goodness. And he said only it is in this middle plane of human life where we have actually the free will to change the course of our life. Because we're not too much under the ignorance layer. We're not too much under the goodness layer. We have some of each, some mixture of everything, but we have with us the freedom, the independence to be able to take ourselves away from ignorant things, to take ourselves away from the enjoying things because it's not so strong, and make our life into really dedicating for Krishna and his own. And Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj, pointing out in this morning's talk, pointing out that with this opportunity, if we don't take the opportunity, really we are losing. We are completely losing the very purpose of our life. So don't lose our life. We've got Gurudev. Gurudev disappeared but did not depart. We have Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj. He disappeared, he did not depart. We are following in the footsteps, we're trying to follow in the footsteps of the great acharyas to adjust our conception in the way they see the world. So they've given us guidance, they've given us shelter, they've given us the holy name, they've given us the Seva connection. So let us go on happily. So here we have our gathering of devotees. They are feasting now, and with your permission, I shall also slip away. Feast is waiting for me here. I'm sorry we cannot send the feast through the internet to you, but those around and about here, then they are sending out prasadam to actually quite a lot of devotees who are living in their homes and in what they know here, if you're listening locally, the Pink House and the factory, these places where devotees are staying and where they've been watching the program here using some way where they're seeing everything that's happening. I'm not sure if it was maybe Facebook or some joint conference call, but they're distributing prasadam now And it is possible. A long time ago I read that they're trying to invent some way that not only we can communicate sight, the pictures and sound, etc., but we also communicate the sense of smell, fragrance through digital media. I don't know if they've succeeded yet, but if they do manage that, then I wonder whether they'll be able to transmit the sense of taste through digital media, and then prasadam. Who knows what will come in the coming generations. Still, we are where we are now. We'll utilize what facilities are available for us. We're very happy that you've been able to join us in this way. And as a whole world, you see, the world has come together under one banner of precaution and prevention and dealing with this virus situation. So let us all be also one world, one banner. Come under Mahaprabhu's banner, under the shelter of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and the branches of his tree, the principal shade of his tree, coming through Srila Guru Maharaj and Srila Gurudev to the present age. So we all honor and praise to Srila Bhaktisundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj on this, his 10th anniversary of his disappearance. All honor, all praise to Srila Guru Maharaj, his Guru Maharaj, the Guru of the world, including the Guru of our most honorable Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who brought Srila Saraswati Thakur's message to the West, who planted the seeds all over the world, and these devotees growing, spreading, so that the holy names will prevail. Mahaprabhu-centered Krishna consciousness will prevail. All right, so I appreciate those of you who are joining now and who may see the recording in the future. I'm here to serve, we are here to serve, and please, you also engage as much as you can, especially today, in the glorification of our wonderful Srila Bhaktisundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj, and may he be pleased by this humble attempt of the devotees to remember him, to glorify him, to do what we understand he wants from us, and let us together make our lives successful. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Om Vanchakalpatarubhischa Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. My pranam to you all.